Hey, Stavvy. So basically, I'm 31. I have a 5-year-old daughter. I am a widow. I tried to date about a year and a half ago, and I was like dating around. The guy that I was fucking, one of my close friends, started fucking behind my back, and I found out about it. We didn't talk for a while. We reconciled, and then she got into this long-term engagement or long-term relationship. I ended up helping him with the proposal, the ideas for the ring. I got close with his family.
What?
You know, and all this kind of stuff. And then at his parents' vow renewal, she asked me if I would be director of their wedding.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
Why were you at the parents' vow renewal?
What the fuck is going on here? This is fucking insane. Keep going on this. I mean, what? I mean, Jesus.
Their wedding, and I've been having such a hard time because she's getting the life that I thought I was going to have.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to be forgiving and I'm trying to be all of these things, but how do you move past somebody being a hoe and fucking the guy that she blatantly knows that you're fucking?
You don't, maybe.
It took me a long time to get into the fucking scene, into the dating scene. I lost 60 pounds. I went to therapy. I did all this work, and it feels like for naught. So if you can help me kind of figure that out, that
my God.
So great. Thank you.
This
Love
is insane.
you. You're the fucking best.
Can I just say before we get into it, the opening of... So basically, I'm 31. I have a 5-year-old. I am a widow.
Yeah.
I'm hooked.
Beautifully
That is a beautiful intro.
Right? And take note, other callers.
Yeah.
This woman got to the meat of... She could have rambled. Other people ramble about how, like, it takes them too long to find the video to jack off to. They'll do 3 minutes. She's giving us her whole backstory in 3 beautiful Hemingway-like sentences.
She's not going to get wrapped up in how the ex died.
No, and
it was a combine accident. It doesn't matter.
And our imagination is working.
I am a widow.
It's Darth Vader before the prequels. A little mystery.
So basically, I'm 31.
Yep.
I have a 5-year-old child, and I am a widow.
This is beautiful.
That's beautiful.
Beautifully written, and we're sorry, by the way, that you're in that circumstance. We wish he was alive. But,
best of luck to you and your child.
But you are a very compelling caller.
Yeah. You're a hell of a storyteller.
So, it's great you're working on yourself. Keep at it. I would say one of the clearest indications of you've worked on a lot of stuff in therapy, I don't know that you worked on setting boundaries, because this is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
This, you don't get over, like, how do you get over somebody being a hoe? Okay, getting over it is one thing. Helping her get fucking engaged with the guy. I mean, you're just too selfless of a person. You're just too... Maybe your self-esteem is a little low. Maybe you're down because of, shit's been rough for you, but you got insanely mistreated by both of these people. How on earth do you end up close to his fucking family?
The vow renewal is crazy.
His parents' vow renewal? The guy who cheated on you with your friend? Why?
Also, if anyone out there listening, I know there's probably 10s, if not 20s, of people who listen to the show.
Yeah.
And if anyone out there is wondering, should I be the director of someone's wedding, and you're calling them in the next sentence a fucking hoe, hey, guess what? You're not meant to be part of the wedding. You should bow out. You should bow out.
You probably shouldn't go. If
you and that girl need to kill the guy.
You're so right. Yeah.
I mean, my God.
I mean, this is fucking crazy.
How do you end up at the vow renewal? How do you even end up?
Why? Yeah, the glossing over.
Yeah,
which we lauded in the first 3 sentences.
Beautiful specificity.
That was, but we need a little more details here.
Yeah,
this is not something we can gloss over. How the fuck?
She wrote the back end of the story the way that newspapers write about police-involved shootings.
Yeah.
She was like, so one way or another, a guy ends up dead.
Yes, exactly.
It's like...
I ended up... Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? Why aren't you mad? Why aren't you mad at this person? Why did you let it slide? Why are you mad at both of them? And then why on earth would you help them is enough... Like... You would be well within your rights never to speak to this woman again, let alone plan her fucking engagement. And I think you really need to look inward about why you're doing this stuff. And just like you can't let people in your life that are going to fucking treat you like this. And you clearly have some kind of psychological, you're drawn to this, to being treated this way, unfortunately, it feels like. Because otherwise, why would the fuck would you do this? Also,
to the woman who slept with the guy, is now getting married to him, and asked you to be the director, asked her to be the director of the wedding or whatever, I don't know if that's a title. Mm-hmm. What you need to make some other friends.
I mean, she's
what are you thinking?
First of all, she's a super villain.
She's a super villain.
She's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I have my knee jerk reaction is this: the other woman is a horrible person who's weirdly getting off on this
somehow,
or even just like, if she's not, then she has the lowest emotional intelligence of anyone that's ever existed.
Yeah.
And is so self-centered and has no empathy for anybody. I mean, this is fucking crazy. This is fucking nuts.
Honey, you got to get out.
You got to get out. Don't plan shit for these cocksuckers. Have your own life. You're making progress. You got back in the scene. And look, we say it on the show all the time. The road to wins is littered with losses. You came out with a huge loss up top. Yeah. This is not an easy one to get over.
Yeah.
But you got to just eat this L and move forward. This is not the fucking guy. And by the way, this is not the kind of person. This is your friend, close friend. This was never your friend.
No.
This is a piece of shit. Imagine a good friend of yours gets over a fucking death to their significant other.
Yeah.
Is a single parent. It takes them, they work on themselves. They work out. They go to therapy. They finally get in the headspace to start dating. Start dating a guy. And then you fuck them?
Yeah.
Imagine what a piece of shit you'd have to be to do that to somebody.
Another piece of advice to the caller. I'm just looking at the call came in at 1:53 a.m. Get some sleep. Call came in at 1:53 a.m. on a Monday.
You're right.
Get some sleep.
You're right about that.
I want to see you get some rest. You're not going to be able to fight these demons that are clearly sent from hell to disrupt your life.
Absolutely.
Want no sleep.
Beelzebub has his fucking tail around your ankle right now, and you need to shake it off.